Okay guys, this short video is going to show us how to identify whether a melody has a major tonality or a melodic minor tonality. So the first thing I've got to think of are what are my two options? I've got a major or a melodic minor. So to be able to identify one of those, I need to figure out the difference. So I'm going to write over here in the corner my scale degree numbers for each of those scales. So my major, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my major scale. My melodic minor will change on the way up and the way down. We know it's the only scale that is different, ascending and descending. So I'm going to write the ascending scale degree numbers, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I know descending, I could also have a flat 6 and a flat 7. So I'm just going to write them there like that. That's my first step. I've got to figure out what the scales are if I'm trying to identify them. I'm then going to look at what is the key difference between those two options. And yes, I could have a flat 6, flat 7, but I might also have a natural 6, natural 7. The key difference is in these threes, the third scale degree number. If I hear a natural 3 or a regular 3, I know it's going to be a major tonality. If I hear a flattened third or a minor third, I know it's going to be a melodic minor tonality. So that's what I'm going to listen for. To be able to figure out what the third scale degree number is, I need to first figure out what the tonic is or what the number 1 is. Because if I don't know what 1 is, I'm not going to be able to figure out the third. So let's have a listen to the track and see if we can figure out the first or the tonic. Beautiful. I can hear that the start note and the end note is the same, which gives me a pretty good indication that that might be the tonic. I can also hear that the rest of those notes through that phrase sound quite pleasant next to that first or last note, which I'm thinking is the tonic. So go back and listen again if you want to hear again, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be our tonic. So I'm going to write T, T, because I know that is the tonic. So now I'm going to have a listen if I can hear a third, and I know that I'm going to sing a major third or when the saints go marching in. So if I hear that starting note again, dun, oh, when the saints, dun, dun, there's my major third. So I'm going to keep that note in my head as I listen. Do I hear a major third or a flattened third? Which of those two notes am I going to hear in this melody? Let's have a listen. I heard in this note here, I heard that third, and it was a major third. If I sing my tonic, dun, 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 I can figure out that it had a natural third. So if I look back up over here to my two options, only one of them has a natural third, so I know that this tonality is major. All right, let's try number 2. So again, we've figured out our options because we only have major and melodic minor to choose between. So we need to find the tonic. And then we need to find the third. So let's have a listen to this second one and see if we can figure out what the tonic is. All right, pause this video. I want you to try and write in or have a think about which of those notes are going to have a number 1, which is going to be the tonic. It happens twice in this piece. Okay, hopefully you've identified these two notes as our tonic. as our number 1. So you can see it's the same as above. If it starts and ends on the same note and it sounds like the tonal center, we call it, sounds like a note that's pretty relevant to all the other notes in the melody, then we can safely assume it's the tonic. So now, if I listen to that note again, just so I can pitch my third, dun, oh when, da, there's my major third and my minor third, dun, dun. Let's have a listen, see which third I hear. Dun, there's my major third. So I sang that major third or hummed it to myself the entire way through, and then when I hit this note, I heard that the note I was singing matched what was in the track. So obviously, it is a major third. Again, it's going to be a major tonality. So have a listen to this third one, and I'd like you to try and figure out first the tonic, then I want you to find out the third, the major third or the minor third, and finally identify the tonality. I'm going to play through it once. You can rewind it as many times as you like to listen to that. Once you have an answer, I want you to jump over to WebEx, type it into the chat and private message me so we can see if you're on track or not. Here we go, number 3. Okay, you can rewind this video and listen to that a couple of times if you'd like. So again, finding out the tonic, then the third, and the tonality, and I want you to message me your answer in WebEx.